I've been trying to find a way to make it work. I've been trying to find a way to make it hurt less for you.
Wow, that was the iconic K-pop song Just For You by Lil Pitchy. Have you heard it? You should have heard it if you're a K-pop fan. Listen to it now, link in the description. In today's video, we're looking at 100 legendary K-pop songs. Every song gives you 1%. We're gonna be figuring out how many percent K-pop are you and me. Let's do it. Okay. This is like before K-pop was a thing in the West, pretty much. I remember this era of K-pop. This was way before they really started getting international producers in and tried to update the music style. When I was a songwriter, people talked about K-pop as being stuck in the 90s, which to be honest, kind of makes sense looking at these songs from like the mid 2000s or whatever. I like that. I haven't heard any of the songs so far, by the way. I am 0% K-pop right now. Let me know what you guys get. Okay, a little bit heavier beats here. We're getting a little bit more updated sound-wise. I love that. Was that their version of Scatman John? So far, there's not that much going on. Most of the things that I associate with K-pop aren't here. The amazing productions, the big vocal packages, and the edgy harmonies, none of it is there yet. It almost sounds a little bit more Japanese right now. It's definitely not as cool as it is nowadays, you know what I mean? With the heavy beats and the attitude. This is all like ding, 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 ding. And lyrics that are like pee, pee, poo, poo. Not hating, by the way, don't get angry with me. I'm just saying it's different than it is now. Okay, so I can kind of see the dancing and everything, like, it's starting to look a little bit cooler, but the music is still ring, ding, dong, ring. That's amazing. That is unbelievable. So you got the trance synths going on. They have been going on for a while here, but it's still not as good sounding as Western music at the same time. But yeah, we're definitely seeing K-pop kind of slowly rising, if that makes sense. By the way, welcome back to another daily video. My name's Joel from Room Official, and if I joke around in this video, maybe I'll sound mean with some parts. That's not what I intend. I do really respect K-pop and its journey. I think it's super cool, but I also got to try to make the videos funny, ladies and gentlemen. So don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. By the way, here's a meme from the subreddit. Sporty Joel, Posh Joel, Scary Joel, Ginger Joel, Baby Joel. There's just one missing. Lady Joel. Don't say I never help with the memes, okay? Okay, this is closer. This is the first time I heard any of these songs so far, so take anything I say apart from the general music commentary with a big, massive grain of salt. I like this. This just kind of sounds like Western pop in another language right now, and a little bit aged a lot of the time. Nowadays, I would say that K-pop is a genre that stands out with the type of productions, the dance drops, the music videos, everything. As I said that was pretty cool. That was pretty interesting. So yeah, by one of the articles referenced that I read, K-pop became bigger in the West by 2013, so this is still before that, and the big break happened in 2018. Gotta love the camera angles here. similar to Troublemaker by Ollie Murs, if you think about it.
Why does it feel so good but hurt so bad?
Both of them had that disco vibe. The dancing they always had. Hey, I remember this one actually. This is one of the references for when we were writing K-pop. This is my first percent of K-pop. I really like this song. I think this drop is really cool. And this is when I think the music style is starting to crystallize a little bit more. You got the cool autotune vocals. There's a lot of cool things happening with productions and the vocal hooks. There's just so much interesting stuff going on here, I think. The chromatic stuff. And we're back to sounding like Eurovision Song Contest.
Fantastic, baby.
Wow. That sounds so sarcastic. Wow. Fantastic, baby. Your girlfriend when you last for 20 seconds instead of 10 seconds like you usually do.
Wow. Fantastic, baby.
That was a very PG joke, by the way. I was thinking about lasting in Super Mario before you fall down the hole. Anyway, let's keep going.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Yes! I'm K-pop. I'm so K-pop, guys.
Gangnam Style.
I'm 2% K-pop now.
Let me put it down another way.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this is definitely becoming the K-pop I know and love. So this is kind of like the opposite. This is just music that has existed in the West for a very long time in a language they don't understand. So I can see why this doesn't become as big as the more intricate K-pop stuff. And this is very just boy band. This sounds a little bit Japanese. Okay, I have heard this. That's another percent for me. Very cool. I actually like that quite a lot. Okay. I like the visual of this. It's pretty cool. Okay, now we're starting to see the typical music video things here. I think this is all filmed in a green screen studio. They have a lot of these green screen studios, it seems like, where they have the camera on a crane thing and they're tracking the background so they can do different CGI stuff. It's really cool the way they do it. That's funny. This definitely feels pretty K-pop with that drop. I like that. That shots felt unnecessary, but whatever. Gotta show off the goods, am I right? This one's even called miniskirt. Just in general, the dancing and attitude when dancing is just way better than what you see in the West. There are some dancers that are really good in the West, obviously, like Bruno Mars kills it. Michael Jackson, amazing. But the overall quality of the dancing, especially with these groups, is crazy. As I said that, we get this dance. Okay. This sounds, again, like a lot of Western pop. They're allowed to do that, of course, and if it's a really good song, it'll probably work anyway, but I do like it when K-pop sounds like K-pop because they do it the best. I think since the West has been doing a certain type of music for a real long time, they are very good at that particular thing. And the singers are very much stylized for that type of thing. They've been working on it since they were kids. But when K-pop tries to be K-pop, that is when it's really shines. It's pretty cool. Reminds me of Jason Derulo stuff with a saxophone drop. This is kind of cool. Sounds like UK garage music. I'm sure around this era is when a lot of international producers started writing for K-pop. FX seemed to have been very early with having international songwriters. Let's see who wrote that. Tay Jasper, Adrian McKinnon, and LDN Noise. Yeah, London Noise. So there was the UK person writing it. I was thinking it sounded UK. Yeah, it's a British songwriting and record production duo based in London. Makes total sense. That was a very strong UK vibe. super Japanese, but I love it. I have a soft spot for those chords and that type of sugary sweet vocals.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
That's such a funny way to say bang, bang, bang. I'm sure it sounds cool to Korean people, but like it sounds like something someone would say in a cartoon. Sick. I think at this point you can really hear the songwriting and everything getting a lot better and a lot more current. You can really feel the evolution of the writing and everything. Hey, BTS. Did he dab there? Just with one arm, but that's pretty cool. I've heard that one before. That's another % for me. It's just so shameless. Western music does the same thing, but just the... I don't know what to feel about that. I'm too old and ace for this. Wow, that is a pretty intense saxophone hook. Man, every music video now is just so colorful and amazing, and the dancing's crazy. They're really locked onto something. Sounds so 80s. Ah, that's funny. There's an old NSYNC video that did exactly this as well. Is it It's Gonna Be May? Yes, it is. I mean, it's a lot cooler in the K-pop video, but it's also like years and years after. This is 2015. Okay. I had not actually heard that BTS song. I wish. I wish I knew more of these songs. It's embarrassing. Oh yeah, 100%. I've heard this one. 5%, guys. Oh, that's sick. So that is based off of a production trend that was everywhere worldwide. It's like this very bombastic brass. It sounds distorted here as well, but I really like how they're using that and take it to the next level into the K-pop drops that are just so cool. That's cool. Another very Japanese sounding song. That sounded a lot more aged. You can hear kind of the heavy electric guitars and everything, which have been out of fashion for a pretty long time now. You don't really hear that in pop music too much anymore. The drums are like, you know, like... This 80s vibe is a lot more trendy. Stay With Me. Was that before or after Sam Smith's Stay With Me? 2014. Okay, so maybe it was inspired, maybe it wasn't. I don't even know.
Open your eyes, 조용히 open your eyes, open your eyes, open your eyes. 너에게 더 이상 바랄 게 없어. 나로 인해.
So we're getting close to the big break for K-pop here. I'm embarrassed I'm not recognizing more stuff. TT. If you pronounce that slightly different, it sounds like memories, guys. Just saying. Another video that looks very green screen. Oh, that's a fun chord. I love that chord. It's an in-between dominant with a third in the bass. In C major, there will be something like... And then you go to D, but you have F sharp in the bass. And then that usually leads here to F. But yeah, it's super fun chord that I love that you never hear anymore. Yeah, this one I've heard. Woo! Hey, that's cool. Ah, that's fun. I like this production. Oh, weird. It's like right on the middle if I like that sound or not. The synth sound. Yes, that is proper K-pop. We're really there now. That feels like the type of music that really started putting K-pop on the map. Okay. That is interesting. Not really what I think of when I think about K-pop, but it's cool that they have everything. Do you know this? Everyone hates you. I know. Me too. Ah, that's funny. It's cool when they're using the green screening a little bit more transparently and play around with it. I do like it when they put people in places too, especially when it's discreet. But just every once in a while when they do the weird camera movements and stuff, it becomes very obvious they're in a green screen studio. But this is super fun. I love how this watermelon is following her head. It seems like a lot of K-pop music videos have these fake restaurants behind them. It's very cool. It makes me think of the Dynamite music video. And this makes me think of the Anaconda music video a lot. Very cool. And yes, I have memorized the Anaconda music video. I watched it for science for the YouTube channel, okay? It is interesting that they don't go as lightly dressed in Korea as they do in the West. Can someone let me know why that is? Maybe it's a little bit frowned upon to be almost naked in music videos in Korea. I don't know. If this was a Western music video, I would imagine that these tops would not be here. They would be here, and the skirts would not be here. They would be here. You know what I mean? Yes, this one I've heard. Another point for me. I really like this one. So now we're finally at the big K-pop breakthrough, and it's embarrassing I don't know more songs from this era, but yeah, we're gonna get a lot of BTS stuff real soon. Or maybe we won't. Maybe it just won't be in the compilation. Funny. Okay, that was it, huh? Okay, guys, I ended up being 7% K-pop. Click here for more music commentary videos. Click here for music VS videos, and I'll see you tomorrow in another daily video. And now it's time for me to stop filming YouTube videos and make some art. Check this out.